Picture this, you've got $20 left in your checking account, your credit card bill is looming, and every time you think about investing, your brain immediately goes, nope. Not now. Sound familiar? That was me, and if you're watching this, chances are, it's probably you too. My name is Mark, and I spend way too much time thinking about relevant financial topics. If you're someone who's struggling to get started with investing, constantly feels like there's never enough money, make sure to hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up if this helps you out. Here's the thing. Everyone talks about investing like it's easy once you get going, but here's the cold truth. Starting is the hardest part. The first $500 feels like climbing Everest with flip-flops. But the next $5,000? Surprisingly, it gets a lot easier. And today, I'm going to show you exactly why. The psychological battle of your first $500. Okay, let's start with the psychology. Why does that first $500 feel impossible? Here's what most people don't realize. It's not about money. It's about fear. Fear of loss. Fear of being wrong. Fear that you're going to mess it up. Studies show that humans perceive losses twice as intensely as gains. That's called loss aversion, and it's baked into your brain's wiring. So when you think about investing your first $500, your brain screams, don't risk it. Even if that $500 could grow into $5,000 or $50,000 over time. Let's put that in perspective. According to Fidelity, the average American investor in their 20s has less than $3,000 in retirement accounts. Less than $3,000. That means millions of people feel exactly like you do, frozen before they even start. And here's the kicker. By not starting, they're letting inflation and missed opportunity do the heavy lifting against them. So the question becomes, how do you get over this mental block? And more importantly, why does the next $5,000 feel easier? Breaking common assumptions. Now you might be thinking, but Mark, I don't have $500, let alone $5,000 to invest. Yeah, I hear you. But here's where it gets really interesting. You don't need a windfall or a six-figure salary to get started. The truth is, you're probably spending money on things that don't matter. CNBC reports the average millennial spends over $1,200 a year on coffee alone. That's more than twice your first $500 in investments. Let's put this into perspective. If you cut just $10 a day from unnecessary spending, $10 you don't even notice, you'll save $300 a month. That's $3,600 a year. Boom. That's your next $5,000 right there. Here's the mental trick. Think of your first $500 as a practice round. Treat it like a mini experiment in investing. If it works, you double down. If it doesn't, you learn something without breaking your financial spine. The power of compounding psychology. Let's dive into the psychology of the next $5,000. Once you've invested your first $500, your brain has a small win. And here's the thing, humans are wired to chase wins. That small success triggers confidence, which lowers the mental barrier for the next, bigger steps. This is why the next $5,000 feels easier. You've trained your mind to see investing as normal. You've made a small success tangible, and now the psychological resistance isn't as strong. And math backs this up. Compound interest isn't just about money, it's about momentum. Once you start, growth accelerates. A $500 start is like pushing a tiny snowball up a hill. It's hard. But once it starts rolling and you add $5,000, that snowball begins to gain real speed. Here's a practical path to bridge the gap from $500 to $5,000. Step 1. Audit your spending and free up $25 to $50 per week. Step 2. Automate contributions into a low-cost index fund. Step 3. Track growth monthly, not daily. Avoid emotional decisions. Step 4. Reinvest dividends. Step 5. Gradually increase contributions as your confidence and income grow. Look, it doesn't take a genius to do this. It takes consistency, patience, and overcoming the psychological barriers that make that first $500 feel impossible. Here's the bottom line. Starting is hard. Really hard. Your first $500 in investments might feel like climbing Everest, but once you push past it, your financial journey accelerates in ways you won't believe. You don't need to be rich. You don't need to be a genius. You just need to start. Automate. Repeat. And watch your confidence, and your money, compound. So if you're ready to finally conquer that first $500, smash that subscribe button, give this video a thumbs up, and commit to taking your first small step today. Because trust me, once you do, the next $5,000 will feel like a breeze. And the $50,000? That's just the beginning. Remember, start small. Think big. Stay consistent. Your future self will thank you.